Okay, so the left-hand one was your before setup.
Yeah.
Ball position way back in the stance.
Yeah.
Just watch your head movement now. So you go back. There's a lot of good things. Wide stance, wiggle the feet. Now you've gone back here thinking, oh, the ball's back. Look how much you drop now. Your head sort of goes from the top of the bunker behind you to try, no, because you don't hit the sand, you hit the ball cleanly there. That's hitting the ball before any sand. And the ball now whizzes into that bank. Look how sort of awkward and tucked up your arms look. Like, trying to please get up in the air kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Rather than ball forward, nice and wide stance, weight staying on this foot. That's the key thing for you, okay?
Yeah.
And you're trying to drive the sand towards the tight to get the sand on the green, okay? If the sand gets on the green, out the ball will pop, okay? So you watch this one here now. If I clear all these lines, we can see the good contact. As you go back, your head staying a lot taller there. There's a bit of a drop, but hitting the sand before the ball. Now you go through and you finish in there, okay? Yeah. And we can see the entrance into the sand is about here and your exit is about there, okay? Yeah. So there's your divot there and there. So the ball was roughly here, wasn't it? Yeah. Perfect bunker shot, yeah? Out she came and the ball popped up in the air. There's the one by the bucket there, I think, somewhere. So it shows you can do it. But yeah, you dropped. The only reason you dropped, though, was because you had to try and enter the sand earlier than you should because the ball was too far back in the stance. So move that ball to the correct spot and then keep that head stable, yeah? We're going to keep that weight left and just practicing now, hitting the sand, and to the point where, Lorraine, you can't not hit the sand, yeah? And that's just going to be practice. Again, I would suggest, if you can, doesn't have to be hours and hours, but if you go and play the mat, because it's next to the first tee, if you're teeing off at, 11 o'clock, just get it at 22, yeah? Spend 5 or 10 minutes in here just hitting the sand, because very often we don't practice bunker shots. We might spend 3 or 4 weeks not even having one. So then when you go into one about 3 weeks later, like, well, what have I got to do again now? Every time you play, you have a putt, you have a chip, you have a bunker, you have a tee shot, you have all these different shots, but bunker shots sometimes come few and far between. So keeping that weight left, chucking the sand on the green and learning where that low point is. Learning where that low point is a feeling. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Keeping that weight on that left side. That's it. There you go. And you just got to try and chuck that sand onto the green, okay? Does that make sense, Lorraine? Yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Very good. Well done.